Hello everybody, I'm August, and what you're watching here is me recording a song and writing it and recording it in 30 minutes. And I saved all of this without audio. Like I saved the what's it called? I saved I saved the song, but I saved my screen recording without audio. So this is editing August, doing voiceover the best he can. So what I'm doing here is I'm going into Adobe Audition because I don't have any beat making software. So not only am I going to record the lyrics in here, I'm also going to record the backtrack with all of my with all my things like boom ba boom ba boom, like that. I'm having a bit of trouble coming up with lyrics here. And I mean, the lyrics I come up with aren't even that good. I went to the store to buy some milk. And then I saw a cow. I'm really grasping for lyrics here. So I actually really enjoy this this whole verse here because I feel like I was really able to rhyme better here. He said to me, "Don't buy the milk," and I kind of run out of time here, and then I say, "And then he told me how." And I really enjoy these lyrics here because he said to me, "Don't buy the milk," and then he told me how to buy a house and rent a car and eat my chocolate pudding. He said to me, "You can do all these things, but don't buy the milk." And I could really feel how I could make really good, better lyrics than I had at the beginning. And the whole concept of it is pretty absurd, going to the store and buying some milk and then seeing a big cow just saying, "Don't buy the milk." And at the end of this video, you will see the entire thing completed. So yeah, you'll see the entire thing completed at the end of this video. But these are probably my favorite lyrics in the entire video. So now we have the chorus, and I gotta admit, I could have done a bit better on the chorus. It's just, "Don't buy the milk, don't buy the milk. It's gluten-free but not good for me, so don't buy the milk." That's a pretty good rhyme in my opinion, but I really feel like the chorus, I could have done a lot better on it. I'm not saying it was bad, but I'm saying I could have done better. So that's my opinion on the chorus, and yeah, I'll get to the next verse after that. So I've got to say that this is one of my favorite lines in it. It's my second favorite next to the "said to me don't buy the milk, buy a house, rent a car." Because what it is, it's, "I said to the cow, why not right now?" And then he explained that it's his milk, not mine, and that I have no right to commit the crime of drinking his milk. And then he dropped a rhyme. He said, "I see perhaps you're not listening. I find it tedious to repeat. It's no big crime, I just want the milk, so mister, don't buy." And I actually took a bit of inspiration from Phineas and Ferb's "Ain't Got Rhythm" in that last part. "I see perhaps you're not listening. I find it tedious to repeat." That's taken from "Ain't Got Rhythm" from Phineas and Ferb. And then the next verse after it, it's got a few good rhymes, but it's got one thing that just doesn't land with me. And I'll get to that once I start writing that verse. So, in my opinion, this verse is probably the weakest because, at least the chorus had a good rhyme in it, but this one, a big majority of it just kind of falls flat, in my opinion. I think it's what really held it back from being a really great song, because it says, "I said to the cow, okay, not now, but what about tomorrow?" That's a pretty good rhyme. But then it stops rhyming here. And then he said to me, don't buy the milk ever. It's bad for me and it's bad for you and it'll make you really want to poo. I rhymed you with poo, because sometimes milk will do that to you if you're lactose intolerant. If you have lactose intolerance, but the and then he said to me, don't buy the milk ever. Like, me doesn't rhyme with tomorrow, ever doesn't rhyme with me. It just falls flat in my opinion. And then what we have here is just the ending of the song, the final chorus. It just, don't buy the milk, don't buy the milk. It's gluten-free but not good for me, so don't buy the milk. Same chorus as before, because it's the chorus. I thought I could have maybe changed it just a little bit since it's the last part of the song. But then I realized I was on a 30-minute timer. And I had already taken, like, half my time at this point. So the pressure was really on. I think I had taken too long. That's all I know for now. But I'd taken too long on writing the lyrics, and I didn't have much time to to record the lyrics and record the backbeat. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of making some slight revisions to the lyrics before I go in to audition and record those lyrics. So you can see here I'm making a few highlights, deleting some stuff, making things different, like I know that like in the chorus it used to just be, don't buy the milk. Don't buy the milk. It's gluten-free but not good for me. Don't buy the milk. But I put so, just so it made a bit more sense. Now what we have here is we have me finally getting to the recording part of this, and then I click record and go back to the lyrics to read them. Almost half of this recording is spent in that Google document. And I go back and listen to it. You can't hear me listening to it. You can't hear me listening to it because I didn't record audio for some reason. But it sounded fine to me, so I moved on. And I did encounter a few troubles here. Like, I had an issue where parts of it wasn't highlighted, and that meant that it wouldn't be saved. But I figured out that there was a bar at the top that switched that. So I eventually figured out all the stuff you had to do, and that you had to take one track and then put it back at the top, like go into a whole different tab and put it at the top, so that you could record a backbeat going like that. So you could record a backbeat. But overall, I didn't really have too many struggles in the whole recording aspect of it. I think where I struggled the most in this entire thing was in the lyric writing process. And what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to show you the finished song. And there's not going to be any, what's it called, like pictures, because I didn't take any pictures for this. So, yeah. I actually messed up on that last recording. What I will do is I'll just extend the making process of it over it, but you'll be able to hear it perfectly fine. I just needed to clarify that because I messed up saying there wouldn't be an image. I went to the store to buy some milk, and then there was a cow. He said to me, don't buy the milk, and then he told me how to buy a house and rent a car and eat my chocolate pudding. He said to me, you can do all these things, but don't buy the milk. Don't buy the milk. Don't buy the milk. It's gluten-free but not good for me, so don't buy the milk. I said to the cow, why not right now? And then he explained that it's his milk, not mine, and that I have no right to commit the crime of drinking his milk. And then he dropped a rhyme. He said, I see perhaps you're not listening. I find it tedious to repeat. It's no big crime, I just want the milk, so mister, don't buy. I said to the cow, okay, not now, but what about tomorrow? And then he said to me, don't buy the milk, ever. It's bad for me, and it's bad for you, and it'll make you really want to poo. Don't buy the milk. Don't buy the milk. It's gluten-free but not good for me, so don't buy the milk.